Ever since the dawn of mankind, our ancestors had always dreamed of what once thought to be the impossible. Since the beginning of humankind, we looked up into the sky and wished that we can just spread our wings and freely soar that blue sky. We also looked up into the dark night sky covered with strange sparkle of light for inspiration to tell our stories. We see life with fascinations of mysteries, and in our curiosity to understand our world, we came up with myths to explain phenomena that we had seen but not quite understood. But because of our fervent passion for knowledge, we push our limits in knowledge over and over again throughout millenniums and redefine what is our limits. We are living in a very fortunate times in which technological advances is extremely rapid. We are able to lift ourselves up and travel on thin air like winged creatures, but we had stopped there. The blue sky, which seems so far away and impossible to reach, is no longer our boundary. We had ascended right past it, and now we looked at our world from a different perspective, which ironically in our arrogance we had always thought we were something remarkable in the universe. And it is true that we are quite remarkable, but from the point of view above and beyond the boundary of our planets, we are just a tiny insignificant dot compared to the rest of the vast and endless universe. Now for the first time we are able to see that we aren't alone. We are just a small planet belonging to one of the many solar systems in one of the hundreds of thousands of galaxies in our endless universe, in which we aren't sure if there is a boundary at all. And similar to how humans had always looked up at the sky and wished to reach it, we now looked at other planets and dreamed that one day we will go there. And we are closer to that dream than we thought. We humans had resided on this blue planet for millions of years, and if we included all lives, we all had been here for billions of years. However, we have the first human to walk on the moon just about 40 years ago or so. That same moon that we built myths around, that same moon that seems so amazingly far away that it is insane to even think one can reach it. But we did. And that opened up a new vista of possibilities for us. And with our limitless intelligence, we construct non-human machines to replace us for our voyage in the deep ocean of the universe. We also have them landed on Mars, a red rocky planet with valleys and mountains quite similar to Earth. But so far, we had only been able to travel around our small neighborhood of stars. But one day in the future that might be quite close, we will travel somewhere further away, somewhere unknown and strange, and we will discover and learn much more about our world, our universe, and our intergalactic traveling experience. Science and technology also advance right here on Earth, and right now each of us are holding a piece of an extremely advanced technology. We are more connected through phone and the fast-speed internet, which instantly connects us worldwide. We no longer have to wait for days and days for a letter to reach us to hear from loved ones or a friends far away. Technology became a part of us, of our everyday lives. We go through a day using hundreds of technology, from the simplest pencil sharpener to the advanced computer. We are able to travel from one point to another quicker than before. Technology continues to advance and seems to double in advancements every year. We continue to dream of technology that will aid us in our everyday chores in life, and we are achieving those dreams faster than ever. But along with all these great inventions and achievements in science and technology that had made it possible for us to travel out of our own atmosphere and descend to the deep oceans, we had also created mass destructive weapons. Technologies and science can open up possibilities and give us more abilities to explore our world and reach our dreams. However, it is up to us as humans to how we would use these tools to preserve and protect ourselves, or we can destroy ourselves because of little differences in who we are or what we believe. Or maybe from the thirst for absolute powers we weaken our bonds as human and brought destruction and hatred amongst ourselves. It is up to us to either preserve ourselves and all other lives on Earth as a whole so we can reach a higher level of civilizations, or we can just turn against our own kind and wipe ourselves completely off the face of Earth, dying away with all of our dreams and hopes forever.